Hello and welcome to the demonstration for my Bissell carpet shampooer. We are in the kitchen at the moment because we're going to be filling the tank up with solution. Now on the last video I worked out that the amount we need for that is 60 millilitres for a 3 litre tank of solution, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting one cap of the Bissell wash and protect stuff. Where are we? It's the one I've got opened in here. I do apologise. So this is what we're going to use in here, which is the wash and protect pet. This is the pet and stain and odour, and it removes tough pet stains and odours, 2 times concentrated formula, and we need to use 60 millilitres to each 3 litres of hand hot tap water. So I need to run some hot water through in the sink right now, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take off the lid of the tank like so, and we're going to put the tank, the solution has to go into this little hole here. There is a little red dispensing cup in the lid, which is just here. So I'm just going to measure 60 millilitres out in that green top and then put it in here to see just how much. I think it says formula fill line there, so we'll go up to the 2 fluid ounce. So 2 fluid ounce is 60 millilitres. That's that much. Let's just put that in there. Oh, it's right then, it is correct. So we are putting it up to the formula fill line, stick it into the tank, like so, and then I can put that back inside there. It's important to put that inside there because that forms protection over the top of here when the lid's on. So I'm going to now fill this with hot water right to the top. Warm water, should I say, not hot. We don't want it to be like 60-degree hot out of the tank. Okay, just got a few little bubbles coming out of the top, and that'll do. So that's now full. Then I'm going to put my lid back on here, and then the top back on the tank. On the bottom of here, by the way, is like a little tiny filter. That will come out of there, and you need to make sure that that is clean, because that will sometimes get deposits of fluff and stuff on there, so we need to pull that filter out and make sure that is clean. And then we can put the lid by taking the handle over to that position, stick it back on, and then we can carry the solution tank. I would always carry your hand underneath there in case it ever drops off. And we can take that to the machine. So we'll take the camera back in here. We'll put it in the back. Right, make sure that everything's all together, and then I can plug the machine in. Okay, so what I'll have to do, we'll make the move the camera down onto the carpet then. Just wondering whether I'd be better having it on the chair on the back here. But just bear with me a second on this one while I adjust the tripod here. Okay. That's alright, isn't it? I'll be able to say that properly. And then we'll have to start at the other side of the room then, in that case, so that it's coming towards you. In which case, I shall just have to plug it in the other socket. Because I've never done a carpet washing demo before on YouTube, I don't know the best way to do this at the moment yet. Let's just check the camera shot again. Right, okay. I think that's okay, isn't it? So what I'll be doing is putting the solution down on the forward stroke, going forwards, and then we'll have the extraction coming back. And it's rather a noisy machine, this is, as well, so we just have to do this part from this line forwards, and then I'll have to do this part after. Right, okay, so the tank is empty already, just after doing that little bit there. So what I've essentially done is basically this part of the room here, by applying the solution going forwards, taking the trigger off as then I'm coming back. It doesn't really look much different to when I started, to be honest, because I do find that it doesn't get stains out, unfortunately. So we'll just go into the kitchen again and empty that tank. There we go. So we remove our lid. And then I can pour the water out through here, and I'll just put the camera over the sink. Oh yes, that is rather dirty, isn't it? Not horrendously bad though. So no, it doesn't really hold a lot, this machine doesn't. It's only a fairly small tank on there. So we'll do the same again with the solution tank. So I'll refill it again in the same procedure I did before. Up to the line. Into the tank. And then warm water. So it does empty surprisingly quickly, doesn't it? And it's easy to see how you can get through tank after this, and that solution is expensive. And I can just hear it hailing outside, or it's sleeting, so I think we're getting some bad weather coming down to Stoke-on-Trent now. It was actually snowing here last night, late on into the night. Winter's well and truly here. Right. Where's our next tank? So we'll go and put the camera. I'm just trying to think now where's the best place to put the camera for this side of the room. I might have to just manage it on there. Just bear with me for a second. Now this is the issue now. I haven't got anywhere to put the camera. If I just move that chair and put it on here. I mean, I apologise, I can't get much better than this. It's there we go. I'll just move that chair out of the way as well. I'll have to re-plug the machine in the front half. I'm afraid there's no posh editing on my videos like there is on other reviewers' channels. It just takes too long for my old-fashioned software to run it all through. It takes hours and hours and hours to process things through a movie maker. So it's just, it would be such a pain in the neck to do. Right, let's start on this corner then. I just need to check the camera to make sure it's in shot. Yeah, I think so. That's pretty good, isn't it? Let's do this side of the room then. it's empty again. Just to empty it again. Right. I don't think I'm going to have enough time now to do any more on this video because it's going to run out of time again. Might just have a little bit more time. Right. So yeah, it is bringing some dirt out. It's not the worst I've seen it though. Let's just put another bit in there as well. Another one. So yeah, this is the third tank full now. So that's nearly half a bottle gone by the looks of things, and it's about 12 quid a bottle. It's not cheap at all. It's very disappointing the results this thing gives, to be honest. So I just don't use it very often because the carpet doesn't really look much different to what it did before. But I'll go over this little bit in here again. Let's readjust the camera again. Because this bit here is always the worst bit. I've only got 3 minutes before the camera cuts me off though, so that's going to make this quick. That's it, it's empty again. So that's the third tank full one. And we'll quickly just go empty that in the sink and see how dirty this one is. Here we go. Well, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't think we need to go any more with it now. Like I say, I mean, they weren't too dirty anyway. It's just that people wanted to see a demonstration of this thing working on the carpets. I'm not doing anything on the upholstery today because, as I say, I do have the covers on the chairs, so there's not really a lot of upholstery to do with it, to be honest. And I have tried it on these chairs before, and it just doesn't remove the stains. But the carpet now, it doesn't really look a lot different to what it did before I started. There are still quite a few marks on here. Pardon me, this alarm again, I'm nearly running out of time. But yeah, all underneath here, that's all still dirty under there. I'll just solution under there. It doesn't remove stains. There's a stain on the carpet there that was there before, it hasn't got that off. So all in all, I'm pretty disappointed with it, to be honest. The solution's not very good. The machine does what it needs to do, but it's not very good. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.